Listening to PMN Tonga.
You're listening to PMN Tonga with John Pulu.
You are still with PMN Tonga. Ho e ki pia moe kakai whanua ki ora nā tātou katotoa. Whakawilahi mahaki māloa pita si ka mai he polokalama oe houani. Ho e ki pia moe kainga. Whakatulo watu. Now this next topic is a sensitive one. Pea ko iai pe ai whakapapa lahi ki he tawaanga whakatonga. This is a health issue. Ai te maki ilawe ki ai pia moe toketa Dr. Edmond Fehoko, who joins us right now. He is one of two Tongan researchers who have been awarded $1.2 million to look into Pacific Islands fertility. Dr. Edmond Fehoko from Otago University, as well as Dr. Zaramasina Clark from Te Herenga Waka, Victoria University, received the funding from the Health Research Council to do the work as infertility is on the rise while Pasifika families are getting smaller. Māloe tau mau e whiawhini toke tā. Always a pleasure to have you on our polokalama.
Malo te lava sione pēra, malo e mawhainga Māori.
Whawhetai pia māloa pito si ikau mai he polokalama koe ni o e houani e toke tā. Ka tak pe mua ki i omi pe mua ki i pui tu whekau aki pia mua hanga koe ni ai whotutu koe ni ai research peko whakatotolo koe ni ukumo teu ki ai, which is basically looking at Pacific infertility. Could you give us a little background on how this came about for more toke tā?
Thank you, John. And firstly, may I also send my condolences and love to our families in Hawaii who have gone through such challenging times. Just some background in terms of the research. Infertility is a sensitive topic or subject that our Tongan people, our Pacific people, usually will not want to engage in such spaces. And over the years, what we've seen is the challenges and barriers that our people are facing when it comes to infertility. And it's not just in terms of communication, but also in terms of accessing support and how we can better provide opportunities for our people. And so myself and also my colleague, Dr. Zaramasina Clark from Victoria University of Wellington, decided to get together and put forward this project that we can explore some of the infertility issues that we are facing as Pacific people, but including our own Tongan people. And it's about time. It's about time that we start addressing these so-called sensitive issues amongst our communities, because we know it exists, but now we need to start surfacing them in order to provide support and better opportunities for our people.
So how serious is the issue, Kātaki pe toke tā Fehoko? Can you give us an idea of, I know that we're known for big families, ngai whāmiri Pasifiki. Is that the reality now?
We're slowly seeing we're seeing massive shifts in our societies at the moment. Tola e tau whānau and no fault of their own. They lahi tokanga ki ngā we, and then pe toki au ka timing to whakaukau I lewa ke whao hawhamiri whao. Au ki au, ngari tō mui ngai mea koto. Pe te ngawe ake pe ngai lea, hufanga pe whatapu. Te ngawe ake pe ngai lea ki mahino ai talanua whai. Koe whakaamu ke whai ke tawataina lewa e tau talanua ki ngai tōpi ki perepere ngesi au pito ko ni. Hei ko alpe tai mia sio, ngai talanua e tau ngai mātua, me na ngai kui, unau hau ngai whāmi lalai. Whāmi, koe whānau te kongo furu atu e, tahau atu e, taimini, koe tahau e mālo, pe kapau koe tahapua ki, koe ua, koe tōu e whānau. Ke alpe tai mia me whaamu e tau ngai whāmiri, ke mau tōwhia, pero mau hata mai, ke whakainase, pero whakalahi ai e tau nofo a kāinga. Koe whaamu ki whekumi vai koe ni, ke whawhola e whalakai, a tā lewa e tau talanoa. Pe anga whewhe e tau wala tō koni, ke ngai whāmiri, o nau rotonga whemoi moua e he palpare mako e ni. Pea, o kui kai koe, how I see it personally, it's not fair that couples who go through infertility issues are not receiving the best support from our own people. And we need to do better in Pacific communities and how we can provide better support systems around couples who are going through infertility issues.
Pea pepe foki e toke tā hange na ke lawe mai kei, oku ei e ngahi tokoni, oku e pe ngahi whainga maari e ke ni hikoni wai ngahi paloparema pe ngahi issue koe ni. So are they able to access? Do you think access is also a problem?
Absolutely. Access is one of the biggest challenge. One, you can base it on a number of factors. One is due to obviously being unaware of the existence of such services, like the fertility clinics and IVF. Two is the idea that having a child naturally compared to having a child through science and through IVF and other procedures. And so that's the challenge, and more importantly, it's a cultural challenge that we need to start addressing. And I honestly believe that this project will hopefully raise an education awareness that science is made by man, and man is made by God. And if God has given the opportunity and blessings to scientists to provide opportunities for us, then why should we not seek it? I know money is an option. Money is a barrier to this kind of idea that you can have children through IVF. But look, we know that and how much a blessing and change that children have in our lives. And so a lot of us will have nephews, nieces that changes our lives and also changes the wallets and the money and all that kind of stuff. But, out there, we know of couples who go through infertility on a daily basis, and also providing a space for them to talk about these challenges is critical for our people. So that is our hope over the next 3 years in this HRC study, that we start exploring barriers to why infertility exists, not just females, but also males as well. Look, it takes two to tango. Hey, and this is really hard for me to say this on Tongan radio. It takes two to tango, but it's important that we need to start addressing these issues. We can't just leave it to the Palangi people to come and tell Tongans and Pacific people that you have an issue. We actually need to start standing up now, and we need to stop using culture as this blanket to suppressing our sensitive issues. We need to start being open about these ideas, because these are ideas that will continue to grow over the next decade, particularly in this very challenging society we live in at the moment.
Dr. Fehoko, we appreciate your time. Pea malo au pito ai kamatai ai tala noa mahu inga koe ni fofola mai whala ke mea I hou e ke pea lau ilo ke kakai whanua whekau aki. Pea mo ngahi isiu koe ni o ko mahu inga pito ke tuku mai ke whai hatala noa mo whakakaukau mo whakotu tu ki ai. O whala hea tuki a koe toke tā. We'll catch up again very soon. He koe polokaram whuki koe ni. It's about a 3-year research, so please keep us posted with how